Blessings, everyone. So I have a word today, and it's more of like a revelation that I received as I was reading the book of Esther. So we know Esther was chosen for a time such as the one where it required her to do the 3-day Esther fast to save her people, which were the Jewish people, right? So God gave me more of a deeper revelation with the book of Esther. So we know God knows what's going to happen before it happens. Like, he knows all, he sees all, he hears all. And he already has our life planned out and mapped out. We just don't know. It requires us to step out on faith and step, into the will that he has for us and live out the will that he has for our life. So God already knew what he wanted to do with Esther, right? And she just didn't know. She was just thinking, I'm just a regular Jewish girl. She didn't think that she was going to be risen up to be a queen, right? To Queen Exodus. But God knew that, and that's why he chose Esther. So she won favor in the sight of Haggai, and it leads up to the turn of events of her becoming queen, and it also leads up to her saving her people, right? And it's all orchestrated by God. Even though they're not mentioning him, it's him that is controlling and, leading her up to be the queen so that she can save the Jewish people from the plan that Haman had to destroy them. So Esther 4:14, it says, "For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this." This is what Mordecai was letting Esther know. So he's like, how do you know that you did not become queen so it can be you that is going to save the Jewish people, right? Like, it led up to you becoming queen so you can do something about this. So we need you, Esther, to do something about this. Like, even though you're the queen, don't think that is going to save us from what can happen to us, right? Like, just that name and that title, queen, that's not going to save us. Like, we need you to step up to the plate. We need you to do something, Esther. And that's where she decided that we're going to go on a fast. We're going to do a 3-day fast. We're going to stay away from any and all food and drinks, okay? We're going to do it in here, and then you're going to do it out there, okay, Mordecai? And that's what they did. They did the 3-day Esther fast. So God knew that it was going to be Esther that was going to get the job done. That's why he chose her for such a time as this. So when it comes to us, we're wondering why, we are going through certain things. It's because we are chosen to go through these things. And not only that, God knew, who was going to get the job done, because he, like I said in the beginning, he can see all, he hears all, and he knows all, right? So he places us in certain places, right, in certain positions, because he knows he's going to be able to operate through us fully to be able to complete what he is trying to get done. So if you're wondering, why does it have to be me? Why do I have to go through this? Find somebody else to do it. He knows that he can count on you. He knows that he can trust you. And he knows that you're going to allow him to fully operate through you to deliver his people from whatever it is that they are going through and from whatever it is that the enemy is trying to do to them. But also with, the persecution, also with us having sacrifice, our life to save, the soul of someone else, also comes favor with that as well. Like, God is going to make sure he takes care of us, and, it's going to lead us and place us in positions and, positions of like authority, or like positions to be able to receive things that we didn't think we even qualified for, but because of the favor of God that is upon our life, because we are walking in obedience and doing what it is that he's telling us to do, because we are allowing him to, work through us to deliver it is whoever he wants to deliver, whether it's a stranger that we don't know, whether it's your God ordained, whether it's your family, whoever it is, he knows that he can trust you to do it. So yes, there's persecution, there's trials, tribulation, warfare, but there's also favor, and there's also positions of authority that He's going to bless you with because of your obedience. So just remember that. And I hope this helps you because it definitely blessed me. So I hope this word blesses you as well.